What's good, everybody? Feels
Oh,
good to be back.
that was so dull.
What's good, everybody?
What kind of shit is that? I'm about to cut this motherfucker off
It feels
and
so.
come back, and then maybe you'll get some fucking enthusiasm or some shit.
Hey, everybody!
Wow. Like pulling teeth and shit.
Welcome to this week's edition of Girl Talk with Goddess. Yo, I have had the week from hell. If I could just tell everybody.
Absolutely. We know you was going to, so just go ahead
You know,
and let us know why
Okay.
it's been the week from hell.
First of all, I was in Facebook jail.
Well, it's because you can't help your motherfucking self. How
No,
about that?
this time it wasn't my fault.
Oh, ain't nobody believe that.
There was a video circulating of a white guy walking into Popeyes, and there's like a crowd of black people, and he's like, "Yo, get out of my way! I'm hungry, niggas!" And I posted it on Facebook, and then it had like the SpongeBob 12 seconds later, and then and then after that, you see like a crowd of black people like stomping the hell out of this white guy. He was like, "Who you calling a nigga?" Who? I got in trouble for sharing the video on Facebook.
Well, you black. You can't share nigga shit, but white people can.
Yeah.
What's good, Prodigy? What's good, Tiff Tiff?
Yo, it's messed up, man. But they put me in Facebook for 7 days. Now, this was Saturday night, okay? Sunday morning, I get up, car is gone. No car. No car, no money. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do for an entire week?
Right.
You know, it's just been stressful. I work at a hospital where I have to be to work at 5 a.m.
I'm sure that was fun.
My kids have to be to school. You know, it's been, a horrible week trying to get them around, but by the grace of God, I've been able to manage. The only thing is that everything that was in my car is gone. And a lot of that stuff is like
Priceless.
So.
What do they call it? Irreplaceable type.
Yeah. I'm about to set up a GoFundMe account for...
Yeah, we ain't paying attention to that, but go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? And that's the reason why, like, I be wanting to go to the public for help and shit, but, like, me asking for help, I guess, is like, I don't know, a celebrity looking for money for help. And it's not even like that, because I don't be having money like that,
Well, that's
y'all.
like, I forgot who was doing it. Somebody was doing it out in California, for the victims who lost their homes and stuff. We feel bad. We're going to put some money together. Them niggas is millionaires. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Nigga,
I'm not a
go
millionaire,
feed
though.
The motherfucking street, build some shelters, some shit like that.
Yo.
The fuck you mean? I'm gonna go ahead and get this millionaire, and motherfucker already got insurance. I don't give a fuck how high it is. You got it. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not a millionaire. I had to Lyft and Uber to work all week.
That's expensive.
And what? It was on average about $15 a day. I mean, $15 there, $15 back, so $30
You
a
could
day.
have rode the bus back. That was lazy.
I don't know what bus to take from Montclair, New Jersey.
That's what that whack ass Apple for. Find out.
Listen, my Apple. That's another thing, man. I told you, Cairo bit my Apple, and I've been
you
back.
still with you back to the Android? Oh, you should have everything at your fingertips.
I can't even afford to get the Apple fixed with all the damn money I've been spending on Lyfts and Ubers and buses and everything else.
I bet you that sweet sound a lot better when it's a phone, wasn't it? Doesn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It would have been on the strip, for real.
It would have been nice.
Strip of bacon. Whatever you stripping, baby, it's right here.
We were just talking about that. My son will be 21 next week Sunday. Shout out to Anthony.
Congratulations.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm gonna have a 21-year-old. I don't look like it though. But and he wanted a nice hotel room in Atlantic City at the Tropicana, so we ended up just booking that suite. And
Well, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
First, congratulations.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
yourself. Do not, let me say this again, do not bring any of your friends that don't have money.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about $20, $30, $40. Like, it's one night.
Yep. He's going down Saturday night. He'll spend Saturday night, and they'll check out Sunday morning.
All right, so this is what you do, homie. Oh, so he could come through afterwards. You made it sound like...
It's Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunday.
her party's on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 24th.
Yeah.
That's Anthony's birthday.
Tell him after you get mad at spending money on your boys on your fucking born day, come on through. I had some fun.
Okay.
But nah, man, it's a blessing, man. Go down there, enjoy yourself. Make sure you surround yourself with the right people.
Yeah.
Not you got to know what boys you can bring places, which ones you can't. So enjoy yourself, homie.
Yep. He'll have a good time. He'll have a good time. And I look forward to the look on his face when he goes out there to experience how much nothing it is. But, he wants to see for himself.
Well, that's the thing, you got to you got to experience. Like I tell people all the time, we experience things, and our kids want to experience them also, and we have to allow them to that. You
Yeah.
know, and like I tell my son, like, listen, I'm giving you the greatest advice you could ever get. And whether it's not about my beneficial or anything like that, it's just the good old right shit to do.
That's right.
You could follow it or not, but when you start bumping your motherfucking head, you be like, damn, that nigga was right.
Yeah.
So I don't want him to bump his head, but once or twice.
That shit cost me $8,000. I took the kids to Disney this past June and July.
Right.
And it was more or less so they wanted to experience Disney. I've been there about 100 times. My parents used to take us every year when we were kids.
Right.
But then when you come back, you realize, like, I shouldn't have wasted that money. I should have did something else with that shit.
I put like this. First of all, you wanted to bring the whole hood. That was your fault. I'm sorry. Nah, like, serious, yo. Like, because, like, even in our house, I tell motherfuckers just like, there's only one motherfucking head that don't know how to take care of themselves, and that's my son.
Yeah.
I ain't responsible for none of y'all motherfuckers. If y'all eat or you don't, I don't give two shits. Y'all got a job, and it may sound cruel, whatever, but at the end of the day, I tell you, you got a job. Spend your money properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, me
For
personally, I'll have like $600-700 in my pocket, but refuse to get a haircut just in case some shit pop up where I got to spend some money.
I'm the same way.
You know what I mean? So, like, if I could sacrifice, I ain't trying to hear shit about you had to get this done and that done, and your stomach growling. I'll eat in your motherfucking face. Give two shits.
You know what? On some really random shit, and I meant to text you the other day. I probably still would have been waiting for a response back today.
Probably.
But my son and I were talking,
Uh-huh.
and he met this girl, and he's like, "Mom, listen, yo, she's a Gemini. You have no idea, Sagittarius and Gemini, the connection we have. Isn't that what you've been telling me too?"
They have a... We kind of did it when Prodigy came here, but I think we would have to do it a little more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
But every sign has a connection.
I wish I could find mine.
Shit, I think I have it written down and saved somewhere, or whatever.
Well,
But
I tell you to let me know or text me with it
No,
later.
I'll let
but
you know. But at the end of the day, Sagittarius and Geminis have... All right, it's like a borderline. Now, from a physical standpoint, it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 50. You put a Gemini and a Sagittarius in the same room, and the sexual chemistry goes wild. It was so bad when think about 15, 20 years ago when I was working at Grand Lux Cafe in the kitchen, and there was this, what they call stud. Stud works there, but she was mad pretty. You know what I mean? She was mad pretty. And we always like staring, but like we shouldn't be like, and come to find out she was a Sag. So Sag and Geminis have very, very strong sexual tension.
I need to find out who has sexual tension.
Now,
with
as
a
far
Virgo.
as like relationships, a lot of them don't work out. But from a standpoint of like
sexual.
sex, it is intense.
Yeah, that's what I need, because,
You got your baby daddy.
man, fuck that nigga,
I
yo.
didn't want you to hear that. You
Man,
just posted
fuck that.
pictures.
Yeah, I did. I posted a picture of us yesterday, but that was a picture because
I ain't trying to hear it. You posted it. Nah, I feel you. Nah, you just gotta what the fudge just happened?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What
Should
the
we-
hell?
Should we still keep talking?
Yeah, we still here. Hold on one
Okay.
second, y'all.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't say, you see there, right? I forgot to plug.
We have no signal, but we're still
I
here.
forgot to plug, so, I was running. Plug that up for me, Ralph. I apologize, y'all. This is all on me, saying on Goddess.
Oh,
We were running here. No,
Oh.
other side. Down right by the strap on the bottom there.
get the strap.
Get the strap
Strap.
right in the back. There you go. You plug it up. All right, we'll be back up in a second.
Hey,
Let me put the cover up so at least that's there. All right, so do me a favor, Rel. Unplug that. What's the name on the opposite? Yeah, unplug it. Close the flap. We're still here, y'all. Open it up.
we're still here. We're just looking at black screens. Hey,
And plug it back in. There we go. All right, so, oh man. Now I'm saying it because usually it blinks and it lets me know. There we
something
go.
popped up
We
there
back.
before. I didn't pay attention.
No, it was. Why you
Yes.
saying that? I'm just saying.
I don't know. This is your specialty forte. I don't know.
It is. I dropped the ball. Thank you. Yo, this is funny. This is let y'all know that y'all know we fucking live. You know?
Yes. Ain't no pre-recorded shit here going on here.
Because the camera has been in the bag for like 12 days. So you thought I would have remembered that plug it up. But we literally walked in the door like 5 minutes before you.
Oh, okay. I had to lift here. Or Uber, one of them.
Because
Whatever it was,
it was his day to break my fucking pockets. And then we went to the movies. So
Where did
that
y'all
was
go to Bowler City in Hackensack?
Yeah, we went to Boulder City, Hackensack, and then we went to the mall. Had to buy him a jacket, some more sneakers.
Nice. Okay.
And then we were supposed to go to the movies last time, but he stayed with his mom, so we went to the movies and all that. So it was good.
Okay. Look, I got to do the whole. I mean, my kids. We pulled out the coats from the closet and tried to wash them in the washing machine. And let them air dry, and they mildewed, all of them. Because you're not supposed to put them in a dryer. And it's been
Says who?
The code says on the inside.
Man, if
of
you don't
each-
put them shits in the motherfucking dryer.
now I see, but
Are we
I
pointing
washed
over
their
there?
coats, and then we had 10-degree
You have to wait.
days. Listen, pay attention.
Now you want to put his name in his jacket so I don't have to kill nobody.
Yeah. Oh.
Nah, I was I fucks with Diesel. Diesel's official label, whatever. But I mean,
Yeah, I like these.
I would tell you right now, hands down, just go to either Century 21. They always have great name brands, shit for great prices.
Mm-hmm.
Run up in there and they do that since you're making $7 trillion an hour. You know.
Listen, my $7 trillion an hour has been going to Lyfts and Ubers and New Jersey Transit buses getting my kids to and from school.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
What's the greatest thing about it? You have the money to do it.
Yeah. A little bit, kind of.
It'll be one thing if the situation happened and you didn't have the funds. So that would be
Listen, I will tell you this. I have my bank account. I don't have a bank account. I used to have a Chase account. I closed it out because I cannot stand having to pay $13 to have a bank account.
You out here, but I don't know who the fuck you banking with. But go ahead.
I had Chase. Bank. They charged me $12.99 a month.
I had to chase my ass right away. But go ahead.
So I set up a prepaid PayPal account. They sent me the card. I got my card. A week later, Sprint tried to charge $1,700 on my card. Why?
Who?
Sprint.
Charge how much?
$1,790 on my card.
$17.90.
No, $1,790.
Who the fuck was you calling? China?
I don't even have Sprint. Damn it! I got Metro PCS.
Oh, somebody hacked your shit.
So the day I got paid, they put a freeze on my account. So I had no money.
Nah, you should have been able to contact somebody.
They mailed me out a card, but they said 7 to 14 days if I didn't want to pay the $25 fee to get it expedited.
I'd have paid for the expedite, then they would have wrote it off.
I didn't have any
What's
money
good,
in
Craig?
the account. I had no money, and I didn't want it to be negative. So I was like, all right, I'll wait the 7 to 14 days. You know that shit ain't coming till Friday. Exactly 14 days. You know how mad I was?
Well, it's just I always say what bothered me about UPS and FedEx anyway. Now, mind you, all the packages goes on the plane the same day.
Yeah.
And then they just leave your shit sitting there, literally waiting for the days to ship it out. I'm like, wow, that's some fucked up shit. My package has literally been sitting on your shelf, waiting for you to give it to me within the 3 to 7 day window.
Word.
Instead of just give it to me
Just
overnight
give it to
because it's
me.
already here.
Yo, I can't stand that shit.
What's good, Juju?
7 to 14 days, and that's exactly how long it took. 14. And she was like, well, mate, sometimes they come a little close. I'm like, where the fuck y'all sending it from? China?
Because all you have to do is see. The greatest thing about the mail, regular mail shit, is when that package has been stamped because it's stamped on it.
Yeah.
But
it
you
says
could
it.
still go into the system and find out when your package was actually scanned.
Okay. Okay.
Now, shipping is one thing, but you can also see what's good, Tone.
Hey, Tony.
You can find out when the shit was actually, like I said, scanned or whatever. Just be sitting there, just sitting there, because they that fucking pressed up. So that's why they being put out of business.
Yes, I agree.
But no, I mean I will say this for the person who stole your vehicle, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Real talk. I say enjoy it. One thing in this world that you cannot outrun, and that's karma. And unfortunately, what people have to understand, it may not come today, tomorrow. It's going to become when you need something the most, and something's going to be taken away from you.
Yeah.
And you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
Yeah, I just feel like lately I've had a lot of bad things happen to
So
me.
that's a wonderful thing. And
Is
the
it?
people are like, well, why is that wonderful?
Yo.
When you start going through some shit, you about to make a fucking great break.
Really?
When shit start getting crazy, shit goes all over the place, you're about to have a wonderful break where things about to start really going your fucking way.
I really hope so. I look
Now,
forward
you
to
don't
that.
hope. You make it happen.
I
Like
got
I said,
the
you know,
nastiest text message in the world from my baby father last night.
what
and-
else is new? But when we go from like, it's not, because it's like all the stuff that's happening to you, you looking at it, you were like, yo, damn, this shit is fucked up. Instead of saying like, yo, wow, I got this new position, got
Yeah.
this nice raise.
Yeah.
So if this happened to me before,
Yeah.
then I'd really be fucked up. But the fact that I'm in a better all situation, it's not that blow, ain't like a knockout blow. It's just one of those jabs to me right now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So everything happened for a reason, yo. You just go ahead, continue to take that. Because I tell you right now, my job owed me $1,800
You know.
in reimbursements, and I ain't get yet.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So going out there for that training fucked me up. But at the end of the day, shit don't stop.
Right.
Everybody got to eat. Things
Yeah.
got to get done.
For
no
sure.
excuses.
For
So,
sure.
You know, tell them
For
thank
sure.
you. Obviously, you wasn't meant to have that no more.
Right.
You got what you got now. Don't worry. That'll get you through the winter.
Oh my God.
Stack
yo.
it. No, because this is how you do it. Stack it. Keep it to the winter. Stack that bread. As soon as that first 55-degree day, pull it out.
I tell you what.
Pull it out.
Anybody that has known me for years has known me to say that I will never, for as long as God allows me to breathe air in and out of my lungs, be caught dead driving a fucking minivan. And that is that is what I'm about to be pulling up in the club with the bitches. And you know, it's a devastating blow, but it's all really, I didn't want to spend more than a certain amount of money. You know, I still owe Prodigy money for taking my kids to school, even though she fucked my car up.
That's
But
your fault.
But you know, I have things I gotta do, so you know. Anyway, so I came back after being in Facebook jail for a week, and I was throwing daggers. I'm glad Juju was in here because I said something on one of my posts that, you know, he kind of gave me like the shrug Obama face about. And that was when it's not a topic, but I just want to clarify some things real quick while I have everybody watching. I made a post the other day saying that I don't want to, or I prefer not to mess with men with kids. You know, and I've said it a couple of times on this show.
Yeah, we know that.
And I've given my reason why, but on Facebook I made a specific reason as to why I don't want to mess with men with kids. For me, in past experience, you start dealing with a man with a kid, and then, you know, I catch feelings, he's doing whatever, fucking or whatever the case may be, then he want to go back home to his family. So I said, nigga, take your fucking kid and yourself and go back to the baby mother. Because that's where a lot of these niggas end up doing anyway. Especially, you know, for familiarity.
Right.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
That's what I do. I would much rather call one of my baby daddies for sex than give it to somebody new.
Okay.
Because you're comfortable and you're familiar with them.
You're out your everlasting mind, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, that's been, like, you know, my thing.
Right. No, I feel you because I wish I would have tagged you into this or sent it to you. It's this young lady that went on Facebook, and I think she has a page or whatever. And I was so intrigued by her. She said, "Hello, my name is so and so. My father cheated on my mother, and had said kid. This is my brother, so and so. My father." Long story short, he wound up having children with 5 other women between all 5 women. So he had, I think, 2 or 3 kids by the second, 2 or 3 more kids by the third, 2 by the fourth. So he's had all these kids within all this situation, and all the kids are pretty grown now. And she was like, "This is my life," and I'm like, "Holy shit." And she wasn't cursing and screaming. Hey, I love my brother. I love my sister, even though they're between like 5 women. And to this day, she was saying that her father stood with her mother after cheating on her.
Nah, fuck that.
And stepping
man.
out on her all those times.
Yo, listen. Once upon a time, I wanted to try to make things work with the fathers of my kids. I wanted to. That shit, to me, is a done, dead deal. After I have Egypt, what I plan to do is, just live a lifestyle of just straight fucking. I don't want any relationships. I don't want to be married. I just want to be satisfied. Fuck niggas.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like, I'm to that point. I can't.
The He Hate Me Club, but go ahead.
Yeah, I can't. Shut up.
That's some bitter shit for your ass, man. But go ahead.
Listen, I can't do it, man. I just, like, I feel like I'm to the point now where I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of relationships. I'm tired of men. I just want to be able to do me and be satisfied at the end of the day. But it definitely ain't going to be with no nigga who has kids. Get the fuck out of here. Take your kids and go back home to the mother.
Uh-huh.
Because you're not going to get me all involved in wanting to be in a relationship with you, and then you end up leaving me for your baby mother anyway. I'm already insecure with the fact that you got a kid with this motherfucker, and now I got to worry about you leaving me for this bitch too? Go ahead. Especially if you're a new father. Fuck you, you're newborn, go back to your baby mother. Anybody got time for that shit?
This is real when I tell you about bitter women. That's a fucking prime example of a bitter woman.
I'm not bitter.
Front and fucking center.
Yeah. I'm not bitter. I can't deal with it.
I can't tell. But
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tony just messaged me too about another post I put up on Facebook that I think ruffled a couple of feathers. And that was the whole thing about T.I. I made a post and I said, I've been in jail. So I have a lot to say, pardon me. But the whole T.I. situation, I didn't have a chance to speak on it.
Well, let's speak on it.
I don't see nothing wrong with him checking to make sure his 18-year-old daughter is still a virgin.
He a fool, but go ahead.
He is not. You know why?
Is.
Because these little young niggas out here today, oh, that's T.I.'s daughter. I'm fucking that bitch raw, getting her pregnant. And guess what? Now I got money. I'm a part of the family with money. That's how it is, yo. Yo, I've seen niggas. Listen, I got a baby daddy. Fuck that. I've seen niggas do it with women with way less than what T.I.'s daughter got. Just be trying to trap bitches and shit. Just to have them around. Oh, she a model. Oh, she do this. I'm knocking that bitch out. So, he's right for that. Like I said, I have a 16-year-old. I check her ass out, too. And I be all in that shit. Like, I want to know. You know why? Because, not that I don't think my daughter would tell me. She would tell me 100%. And at the end, yes, she would. She would. If she's coming home telling mom, started smoking weed, and mom, I'm doing this, I think she would tell me that.
She told you because she got caught out. So don't hit me. Don't hit me in the head.
We had a good talk about
with that shit.
We had a good talk about it afterwards, and since then she's been really honest with me.
Yeah. Right.
About some other stuff that she has done sexually, but not has had sex. I get it. At the end of the day,
that made absolutely no fucking sense, right?
Well, she's not been penetrated, but she has done other things sexually. At the end of the day, I realize my daughter is going to lose her virginity, but it ain't going to be with no fucking little bum-ass guy. And T.I.'s daughter is also going to lose her virginity, but it ain't going to be by no money-hungry nigga who just wants to nut in her to be a part of the family. There's nothing wrong with what he does.
I say this. I think fathers, stop fooling yourself. Real talk. Stop fooling yourself. All right. What you have to understand, your daughter's gonna let a nigga go with balls deep in her.
Oh God.
Your daughter's gonna take nuts in the face.
Did you see this picture?
Your daughter's gonna take nuts in the face. She's gonna do anal. She
Oh,
might even do a
God.
couple of threesomes. But this is what you have to prepare yourself is that your daughter is going to have sex. Now, I understand the only thing you could tell your daughter is to prepare her for the different type of men and the different type of ways men are going to come at her. Oh, if you love me, you would. Or all this other shit. Because like I said, she going to bump her head. You just don't want to be more than once.
Yes.
So what you want to prepare your daughter for is all the game and shit that she's going to be hit by.
Yeah.
You know, all this and that. Like, as I tell my son all day, if you meet a girl and she can tell you all her problems, but she ain't got the balls to ask you for help, don't help the bitch.
Right.
Because the first fucking thing that happens, she going to say, well, I ain't asked you for it. You
you
offered.
offered it. Yeah.
If you grown enough to tell me your issues and your problems, you should be grown enough to ask me for help so I can say fuck no.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I tell them, don't ever date a woman who is going through issues. Call me when you're done.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I
true.
didn't put you in that situation, so I go get you the fuck out of it.
Same thing for y'all bum ass niggas out there. Who,
All right, T.I. is wrong. She is an adult. She can make her own decisions.
that Juju?
That was Prodigy. And Juju was like, swear. But I will say this. Again, I don't know if you want to say swear or sweat. Maybe the T is
Yo,
supposed to be
listen, he's been going on fire on Facebook, and he was when the situation first came into play, but I couldn't respond back to nothing he was saying. I would have been rebutting everything he had to say.
All right, what was he saying? You got it.
He 100% thinks that T.I. is wrong for that shit. But at the end of the day, if you come from a family with money,
It's not about the money.
it is, because you have to think about what these little young niggas' motive and thought process is.
Let me look at it from
Women
this
do
standpoint.
it with guys for basketball. Like, I know when they have drafts, I used to hang out in the city all the time,
Well, I mean, listen,
waiting
from
for
a
tall guy to
standpoint-
come.
All right, she's a female, so no matter what, she's gonna get the child. So what is the dude gonna get out of it? It's not like he's getting custody,
you get
unless he can
financial
prove
stability.
she's a fucking Britney Spears type situation
Yo,
going
look
on.
at Stedman and Oprah. That nigga, you're like, what does he do?
He got his own money. She got her own money.
He probably got when they first started out, he ain't had no damn money.
The nigga was a big time lawyer. He got money.
He ain't have Oprah money.
All right, but this nigga got his
But
own
he
money.
got Oprah money now, I bet.
Nah, he ain't got Oprah. Nobody got Oprah money.
Listen,
But it's
that's
just
a
more.
man.
That's a man. What? At the end of the day, he could take care of himself. Obviously, she could take care of herself. And it's just more lines of, I don't need you to take care of me and vice versa. You know what I mean? But from, back to the T.I. situation, again, like I said, he needs to wake the fuck up. And your daughter is going to get her back blown. It's
my
going to
God.
happen. And I'm telling you, because I have a daughter. And for me to sit here and I know the type of person that I am, the type of person that I was, the type of person that men are out here. Like, I know a guy who's talking about everything under the fucking sun. Oh yeah, this is my main girl, and it showed me 7,000 other pictures of the other chicks, but he's still showing niggas butt ass nakeds of his main girl.
Oh.
So I'm looking at him like, nigga, like, why is you like? I don't want to see this shit. And now, like, I try to explain to him, I'm older than y'all. Like, that shit. If I knew this shit back in the days, I would never in my life ever ask a girl to send me a naked photo.
Yeah.
How many other niggas you sent that shit to? You know what I mean? There's nothing for me.
Yeah, I take fresh ones for each one
I
that asks.
don't believe shit a woman say when it come no photo like that.
Yeah,
I need a timestamp, the second run. Do me a video or some shit like that live that I know. But again, he's trying to. But again, like, this is a person who's experienced things in his lifetime. He's done a lot of bullshit. He's boys and all this other shit, and I guess he feels he's trying to protect his daughter from that. But yo, she 18, she grown.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, I ain't saying she's an adult. She is grown. Because she ain't an adult because she ain't paying her own motherfucking bills. The day you start paying your own fucking bills is when you become an adult, not 18.
Juju also said that it was a double standard because I
Absolutely.
said to him that girls bring home babies and men don't.
Exactly.
It's true.
It's true.
That's 100% true. I don't look at that as being a double standard. I look at that as being like facts. When I had my son, I was 17. I brought my son home as a 17-year-old teenage girl to my parents to help me raise. His father didn't do it. You know, so he could be also looking at it from that perspective. Like, okay, look, if she fuck around and get pregnant, I got a whole nother responsibility. I already got responsibilities. I don't need this one.
Exactly.
You know, so I don't know. I don't see
Well, I
anything
mean,
wrong
to
with
say,
what he's
yo,
doing.
he gotta understand that dudes are gonna try his daughter. You know what I mean? And it don't make a difference if the man's black, white, Chinese. I don't give a fuck what he is. At the end of the day, if a motherfucker can get over, and that's the type of person he is, he gonna get over.
Yeah.
Because I tell motherfuckers all the time, most girls go to college to have orgies or experience sex, and it's not for education.
Well, damn, you taking notes? Most girls go to
most
college.
girls don't go to college for education. They go to experience life. Like, because just like men, they want to be able to say, you know what, I've done that in life. So when you actually do settle down, you don't have things that you wish you should have done.
Is that a
or you
race
coulda
thing?
done.
Is that more like just white girls?
What?
Or black girls don't
That's
go for-
women. I ain't give a fuck about no
That's
white,
bullshit.
black.
I went to college to learn.
Yeah, all right. How many kids you got?
A bunch.
Exactly. So, like I said,
But that got to do with
Juju
education.
says, I guess he says, money ain't got nothing to do with it. Even if T.I. wasn't a star, stepdad got dollars before he met Oprah. Oh, Steph had, yeah, he did. He had mad money. He was a big time lawyer. I mean, he ain't got Oprah money, but
my God.
he never needed anyone to do nothing for him.
He
But
good
you know,
now.
I get money. Like I said, Juju, money ain't got nothing to do with it. Whether she got money or not, a dude gonna be a dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you look at all these superstars, all this money out here, and they all fucking the same people. There's a gazillion time people in this world. Rihanna getting passed around. This one getting passed
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Like, these women are just, like, and dudes too. They
Yeah.
all fucking the same people over and over again. There's no new people in the circle. So, you know, I'm just like,
Tony just responded. He just texted me. He said this T.I. situation could be due to lack of trust. If it is, this wouldn't help their relationship at all, in my opinion. You can't trust an 18-year-old kid.
Yes, you can.
My son is 21 and I don't trust that nigga.
Well, it's you. There's a difference of no. Here's the thing. There's a difference. Take one for you, crazy. I will say this. There's what you want your child to be and what your child actually is, and I think parents mix that up. Like my son in the studio with us right now. I tell him every day, I'm not your motherfucking friend. I'm your father.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna do shit to piss you off.
yeah.
I'm gonna do shit that you may not like, but I'm doing it because it's the betterment of you and your life. I ain't your fucking friend.
No.
Hands down. I tell you, I'm not. And unfortunately, parents are continuously trying to be their kid's fucking friend.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You the parent. You're not the friend. You know, best thing you could do is set your child up to succeed.
Yeah.
And it's up to them to take those steps. You can't protect them forever. You know, you can't shield them from shit. They're going to have to experience motherfucking life.
Yeah. It's true.
They have to experience it. And I tell them,
It's so hard.
don't bump your head more than once. The difference between learning a lesson and stupidity is when it happens more than once.
Especially not on the headboard.
So learn that motherfucking lesson and keep it going.
Got you.
So his daughter, she's not ugly. She's attractive.
Yeah, she's a
young.
pretty girl.
She's going to experience more things than other people, trips and stuff. So she's going to see more people than a normal young lady who don't have the finances to leave her immediate area as often as she would like. So
Right.
yeah, she's going to experience a lot more than he does.
Right. All right, guys. So that's Tony wanted me to talk about it. I actually forgot that I was going to mention anything about it today, but it's all good. I wasn't here last week. He was asking me to do a 2-hour show, and then I was thinking to myself, like, yo, I got the kids at home and shit, and I got a hood ghetto sandwich waiting for me when I get back from the bodega.
I fuck what you told Tose. Either you're a parent or you're their friends. You can't be both. And that's what I'm saying. You know, from a you know, I have kids, and it's just more lines of like I say. You know, I make that evidently clear.
Yeah.
We may have a lot of good times, but you're gonna do some shit that's gonna make me put my foot in your ass or confront you.
Yeah.
Because again, at the time we did the same shit. We get comfortable, you know. Like the other day, you know, he knows he has to go to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm like, what time you went to bed the other day? Oh, 10:30.
Aw.
What fucking part of 10 you didn't fucking understand?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just more lines I need him to understand. It's for a reason, so you don't fall asleep in class. You need
Right.
to get a great amount of hours of sleep so you can get up
See,
early
you
enough
good.
to get something to eat, get something in your stomach.
Yeah.
You know, breakfast is important, whether it's, you know, a bagel, I don't give a fuck if it's a sandwich,
Yeah.
a glass of orange juice. You need something to go to school to get your metabolism, your body, your brain working, your wake
Mm-hmm.
up, so you can, you know, get those as much education as you can out of school.
See,
'Cause
that's
I
good.
explained to him, I told him, I came up with, what was the word I came up with? It was a big ass word, but it meant the same fucking thing. You remember the word? Nah? But it's just like I try to explain to him that a big word don't mean it's bigger because it means the same exact thing as that little word.
Right. It's fancier.
To who? Just
Just
because you can speak it or you know it don't mean you educated enough to understand
Listen, I don't say subliminal messages. You know how people be saying you throwing subs? The proper word for subliminal is innuendo. And a lot of people don't know that.
it. Real talk.
Yeah, it's innuendo. So I'm like, yo, stop throwing innuendos at me. Everybody be like, whoa,
See,
carrying the
that's,
big
yeah, that's
words.
the thing, you know. I mean, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it does.
But you know, like, you know, it's like we were in a movie that someone had a Benz or whatever, and I'm like, man, if you don't get that shit the fuck out of here, you revving in the fucking garage, nigga. Like, first of all, you're like what,
Showing off.
19? You didn't pay for it, so go sit your ass down somewhere.
You a mess. All right, guys. So now we're going to get to the show topic. And Truth came up with this one. This is not anything that I would have ever thought about.
Yes,
but
she did. But go ahead.
I
Don't
had
try
some
to put
shit
that
to
on me.
say. I had some shit to say, and it was very hard to keep it in until tonight's show. Do or should people in relationships have a curfew when going out? Chime in.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Did you get a lot of movement? My shit kept going off because, like, I tried to purposely not read them so they'd be fresh when
Right.
they come into the show.
Right. I had to. Shout out to Deborah Harris, girl, known this girl since we were 3 years old. Mayumba. She said, nope. You're supposed to trust the person to do the right thing. Come home at a respectable hour. If my husband tried to put...
Pause. Hold on. Pause. That's like saying I'm sorry and then using the word but. You just destroyed exactly what you said. All right, Juju says life lessons a person learns throughout life. Yeah, they do. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like I said, no matter how old you know, I'm 45. And I still learn things. I'm still learning. I'll never have it fully down packed, so I'll always be learning.
Yeah.
Now, do me a favor. Please read Miss Deborah's comments again.
Okay. She said, nope. Explanation point. You're supposed to trust that the person to do the right thing. Come home at a respectable hour.
All right. Sorry, boo-boo. You done fucked your whole shit up there. You can't say no and then say come home at a respectable
Respectable hour. Yeah.
You know, that's
thinking
crazy.
that too.
Like, what's a respectable hour?
She
You
said
know?
10 o'clock in the night.
Who?
10. Nah, that's...
All right, play
I
this.
ain't never
My-
doing it.
Even when my parents was alive, I ain't play that shit.
Listen, my daughter has a 10 o'clock curfew now that
She's
she's
a
16.
child. She, you know, like I said, she's,
Yeah.
you know, she's under your roof. She's
was-
depending on you.
9 o'clock while she was 15, but, you know. She said, if my husband tried to put me on a curfew, I see that as a red flag. I view it as him trying to control me. I don't think so. I think it's more of like
What young lady's that? That's the same young lady?
Yeah.
She didn't cheated on her man several times. But go ahead. You can always tell. You always tell, like, you know, certain shit people be saying and shit. Like, you could tell
Well,
when a
damn.
motherfucker cheated. You know what I mean? That should be written in stone. It'd be like, yeah, you just told on yourself.
Yo, you know what? He's too much. Shout out to PJ O'Neal. He said, the fuck? A curfew. He's also married, too. He's also married. He's a big jokester. Prodigy, shout out to her. She said, yep, if you live with them. I don't even think it has any... Well,
I mean, that's the only way you can actually have a curfew if you live together. Like, you're not going to have...
hell no.
I wish a motherfucker would tell a motherfucker they gotta be at their house that's separate from where they at
Listen,
at a certain fucking time.
listen. Here's my thing. Whether we live together or not, ain't nothing open past a certain hour but legs. If I call you at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're not home, regardless if we live together or not, it's gonna be a fucked up situation. I'm
No, it's not, 'cause
automatically gonna
you
assume.
ain't gonna do nothing but aggravate the fuck out yourself.
Yeah, you
All right,
know
Prodigy says yes if they live. Yes, if you live with them, it's disrespectful to come in the house late. If they are in a marriage-like relationship. See, the reason I wanted to discuss this topic because I was listening to someone, conversing, whatever. But here's the thing I'd say. Too many times in the relationships, people want to be their mate's father or mother. You're not their father and their mother.
It shows you care.
Care what? What does a person coming in at 1 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning has to do with anything?
What? If
does
you're in
that
a
have to do?
relationship,
What does that have to
what
do with
are
anything?
you doing until 6 o'clock in the morning?
If I'm out with my boys, I'm out with my boys. If I'm out clubbing, then I'm out clubbing. I don't have no set fucking
Ain't no
curfew.
damn club open until no 6 in the morning.
All right, first of all, you from Jersey. I'm from New York. Them shit
Okay,
stay,
them
yeah.
shits. Listen,
Yeah.
I remember leaving out of Speed on 5th, 6th, and
No, the fuck, you
39th.
didn't say speed. Holy shit.
Yes. 4 o'clock in the morning, then going to eat breakfast and coming home at 6 o'clock. But I wasn't in no relationship.
But I'm saying just more. You're saying what type of place is open that type of, and it's evident.
Yeah,
A
4
lot
o'clock
of times
in the morning.
people leave, and as again, like I say, unfortunately, too many times we're trying to be the people we're with, parent. You know what I mean?
I think it just shows concern.
Me come home at 1 o'clock or coming home at 6 o'clock. If I'm fucking someone else, I'm fucking someone else. There's nothing you can do about it. The time I come in is not going to change the fact that I was fucking somebody or not.
Yo, listen. Here's my thing. If it's okay for us to, and I'm one of those people, girls, women in a relationship where I'm very vindictive, and I will do the tick for tack thing for you. Anything you could
problem.
do, I could do better.
Absolutely.
You come home one weekend at 3. Guess what? I'm coming home the next weekend at 4.
I'm cool with
And
it.
then you want to do it back and forth?
I'm cool.
I won't
'Cause
come
we
home at all.
We're talking about you coming home. We ain't talking about you out there fucking and sucking and shit. But it's just a matter of fact, if you're out and you out and about, you chilling. Because here's my thing. From a dude's perspective, an older guy perspective, what goes through my mind when my lady goes out is get as drunk as you can, because when you get home, I'm going to bust your ass. That's the only thing that's going through my mind. Not who this, who that, this person, that person, who you this, who you that. I don't give a fuck who you dating. Somebody trying to holler at it, homie.
Oh my, okay.
Somebody trying to holler at it.
Put it like this, all right? Because I know your girl. She don't tell you what time to be home.
I wish the fuck she would.
Yo, I know her,
I
man.
don't give a fuck what you know. You know me.
I know, yes,
And
I know. That's the reason why I can't understand. Like, I think about it sometimes, but
That tells you right there.
okay.
I
So
do not.
she just gets mad and post shit up on Facebook, and y'all be okay. I
She can do
know
whatever-
she get mad.
She can do whatever the fuck she want, as long as she know not to say nothing to me. And like, if she goes out and she comes in late, I don't say nothing to her. It's not my place.
Well, I can't see you being that type of person, but I know she is.
Right. And she knows she can't be that way with me. And that's the greatest thing about me.
Yo, I can't.
I do what I want when I want.
Yeah, no shit. 5 hours later, text message your backer.
No, wait, Dad, I thought I'd text you back. My bad. But no, because again, we always have to remember we've been with ourselves many more years than we've been with the person we with. Me coming in at 6 in the morning or coming in at 1 in the morning, 12 a.m. If I'm out doing dirt, I'm out doing dirt. The time has absolutely nothing to do
I agree with that.
with the fact of someone's doing something or
You
not.
know what? I agree with that because when I did used to cheat, I used to cheat like after work hours
They come right home.
and come straight home from work.
Exactly.
I would never be out cheating at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at
so
night.
that's
I'd be
what
out.
Yeah.
partying
That's what
at
I'm
that
saying.
time.
If I'm out having, because I was dating this chick one time. We were living out in Irvington, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin drove up from Louisiana. He's like, yo, I got a couple of chicks with me. Could you show us around? But I let her know, hey, my cousin's here with some friends from Louisiana. They're females. They trying to go out. Do you want to come along or do? She's like, no, I want to say, spend time with your family. I ain't no problem. I wound up getting in like, I think about 7, 8.
She was ready to jump off the house, wasn't she?
Yeah, went to New York. Got all, nice and twisted. After that, went and got something to eat. And when I came home, it was an issue, a problem. And I told her, you already knew. Oh, I thought you knew. Why the fuck
That's
would you
not
think?
respectable time. You
Why
could be
not?
with Jesus. If you living with me and we're in a relationship together, you try to come into the house at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's the whole next fucking day. Like, okay, 2, 3, I get it. 7, 8 in the morning.
Okay, again, we're in a club in New York. And then after that, we
Yeah.
all went 8, and there was like 7 of us. So you imagine, you've been out in a restaurant with a big group before. Not everybody eats the same. All right, Craig says, truth be told, if a person wants you and only you, no matter when they come home or what they do, they're going to come be with you if they want you. And I agree with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm out doing dirt, it don't matter what time I come home, I'm going to do dirt. You got coworkers, like they be like, oh, that's my job. I mean, that's my job wife or job husband. Niggas be serious. They getting their back blown in the
Word.
parking lot.
Word.
I used to be one of them motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? A time a person comes in has
can't with this
absolutely
man.
nothing to do with the type of person that individual is or the leaps and bounds that person is willing to take. I've said it before, a young lady who hooked me up with the person she was with aunt that she knew I would not be attracted to. So me and her could continue to be in the same place at the same time. And while they in the kitchen cooking, she juggling my balls in her mouth.
Yo, this nigga is too much.
So that's what I'm saying.
I need
Like
that type of excitement in my
a
life.
person's going to do what they want to do. and the links that people are willing to go through to get it. This chick purposely hooked me up with her man's aunt. So when we come around, we could be around more often. There's no sneaking. I'm dating her aunt. So of course he's gonna be around.
Yo.
And they love to cook and put on shows or whatever. Oh, I'm going over here. I'm going over there.
Say.
And this is how the shit happens. So when a person wants to cheat, they gonna cheat.
I guess so. I guess.
But I understand from certain standpoint, people were like, if you are in a relationship, there should be a set time that a person shouldn't be in the house.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't agree with it, but I understand why people feel. But you have to again ask yourself, why is it a point that you feel that person has to be in a house at a certain time? For what reason?
Yo, the freaks come out at night. What if they get a bag thrown in their head and like pushed into a minivan or some shit?
First of all, why you out by yourself? Now, if you out, like I said, if you out by yourself, like I said, I'm going out with the boys. I'm going out drinking. You going out? Like when she go out, she go out. I don't text her phone. I don't reach out.
You
I don't call.
seem like that type though.
Like, yeah, but like, hey, let me know you got this safe and you good. If you need me, call me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And that's vice versa. Now, when we first started dating, yeah, and I had to straight her straight real quick. Don't text my phone. Don't call my phone.
Yo, what the
You know where I'm at. Now, if it's an emergency, I understand that. But don't call me where we at, what you doing, what time you come home, ever in your fucking life. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit.
Yo. Yo, maybe I need a guy like you.
No, it's not that.
Straighten
It's
me
just
the fuck
no.
out. 'Cause
Here's the
I
thing.
pull up like, nigga, did you just tell me not to call?
Pretty much.
I'm here.
But see, that's the thing. Like, you need someone, like, the type of person you are. Date the type of person that believes in things you believe in. So if you're a individual that believes that, yes, a respectful time is the situation, then that's the type of person you need to bring with.
Yeah.
Like, I remember back in the days, I'm so old, I remember Bentleys.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this young lady was drop dead gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. And when I say she rubbed her ass on every dick in that club, that's exactly what the fuck she did. Her man, now she didn't take no numbers. She wasn't trying to hook up with nobody afterwards, but he never let her out the house. And the one time she did get out the house, she went buck. I said she rubbed her ass on every dick in there. She did.
That's what happened to me.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to explain to people. When you create that false, I don't say falses, but you create that void. Do this, do that parent type shit, and people want to go out every once in a while. Mm-hmm. They want to, go have a drink here and this, and you start telling them no, and especially how dudes be so dumb with it. They still want to go out and do everything, but they don't want their girl to do everything.
Yeah.
And she was freaking gorgeous.
But
at the end of the day, if she did that time, the next time she get it, she's gonna take it further.
Yeah.
Because she loved the excitement. She loved the thrill of it.
Yeah, that was 100% me. Tony said, shout out to Tony, he said, for what? I mean, I guess you might as well if the trust hasn't been established. Come up with time.
Which is the problem right there, Tony. Like, why when did we stop actually expressing and communicating ourselves post-relationship? Like, this is me. This is who I am. How are you? What do you like? What don't you like? What's your favorite fucking color? Your food? Whatever. Like, we need to have real conversations with someone and really get to know that person so I know, I like that. Or, hey, I don't like that. There's no reason for us to go any further.
Right.
Because it's going to be a waste of time. So if that's not being discussed, Tone, that's the problem. We need to know, all right, so what are your pet peeves? What drives you? What takes you over that edge? I don't care if you're a bitch or this, that. I just don't want you to be that with me. Mm-hmm. So what do you like? What do you dislike? What brings you to the brink?
Look, just on some random shit. The other day I texted my baby father and I was like, yo, it'd be nice if you come out here so I could suck your dick. Just like,
I'm happy you got exactly what the fuck you got.
I was in the mood to suck some dick, so I told him, you know what he said to me? He got mad. He was like, yo, you don't know how to talk to me. Nigga, okay, you know what? So from now on, I'm going to talk to you with the fucking Bible in my hand. How about that? Because if you're one of them niggas who don't like to be told, I want to suck your dick, then you got a problem.
It's not that. Again, it's just one of the lines of you with someone who doesn't believe
in sex,
in the same things you believe in. He obviously he wants you to talk to him in a different way. But again, you're dealing with someone
come
who
out
doesn't
here so I can suck your dick.
You messing with someone who don't believe in the same things you believe in.
But he's always like, you with your other baby father? What you over there sucking his dick? What you fucking that nigga? You know what?
Said yeah.
I don't want him. I'm telling you, come out here. Let's spend some time together. I'm horny. Let me suck your dick. We ain't even got to fuck. Yo, you don't know how to talk to me. Like, he's a bitch. Yo, you know what? Now I don't know how. We got one kid coming, and I don't know how to talk to you.
Nope.
Guess what? It ain't gonna be no way anymore. I'm gonna talk to you with the fucking Bible, and that's it. You're not getting no more suck your dick begs or nothing.
The fact that you beg is hands down is sad.
Yeah, I have to beg. I've had to beg a lot.
That's your fault.
I had to beg for the dick that I got in July, and I ain't got it since then. Absolutely. Praise God. All right. Shout out to...
I almost threw up a little bit, but go ahead.
Shout out to Anthony Pete Thompson. He says, hell yeah, don't let the sun beat you home. And he's newly married. He's cool.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, because where did the trust go? We always talk about trust.
But it doesn't have to
And then it always comes with a stipulation.
You don't have to always be about trust.
I trust you, but...
You can be scared. Like,
scared of what?
Look, the way I dress when I go out, I definitely used to have my men upset. Like, yo, you wearing that the fuck out? This bitch gonna get raped in the corner somewhere.
It's not that. As you getting dressed, I be packing. Cause it's just more. Cause like any woman that I'm dating understands. Listen, If you have a figure, you have a figure. But that don't mean you go outside naked, because you have to understand men are savages. So if that's the type of attention, because like when I was out in Staten Island for my training, there are literally 500 women in that building. And they're in there with halter tops on and Daisy Dukes. And I'm looking at these women, and I'm like, you have the worst self-esteem I've ever seen of individual in my life. The fact that you have to go to work like this to get some kind of attention.
That's not true. Like, put it like this: some women are just shaped,
No.
so that regardless of what they wear,
No, I'm telling these women. I understand.
I'm one
I
of those
date a
women.
curvy female, and it's like there's some shit she just can't fucking hide. She has a full body, But I'm talking about these chicks is in Daisy Dukes. These chicks are in the tightest tights. So when they bend over, they don't have any drawers on. You can see, or you can see the tag on their fucking thong.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, you're looking for some kind of attention, because a woman who's in a relationship and happy, if you're shapy, your body's gonna show no matter what. But you don't have to wear the skinniest, tightest clothes in the world. You're wearing a fucking halter top at work. And we know niggas are savage, especially in New York.
Listen, I'm a nurse. I get dressed up for work in my scrubs. I be having the tightest fucking scrubs on, but it's just because that's how extra large looks on me. If I go up to the next size, they're gonna be too big, and then it's gonna look sloppy. So sometimes you can't help the way your body fits your clothes, not the
Negro,
way.
please.
Yeah.
You ain't going to work with no motherfucking halter top with them triple D's. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, no, so I'm saying, like, you got to be aware and understanding. Like, listen, there's certain things you can't hide. It is understandable. But that don't mean they need to be out and about. Like, the conversation shouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? They're there, but if they're out and niggas can all see everything, like these chicks, some of them chicks in there lost their fucking mind.
Were they black?
Nah, all white, black. They had this Spanish chick whose ass was so fake, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm like, girl, I'm not even fucking lying. Her waist had to have been maybe a 20. Her waist was that fucking small.
Wow.
With an ass with yours and Michelle's put together. And she was about, what, 4'5"?
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. But she had a nice
Shit
face.
is
But I'm
that,
like,
man.
and I mean, the young, I've never seen, I was there for 6 weeks. I didn't see the young lady in anything other than biker shorts. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy.
Exactly.
Let me keep with these comments. Shout out to Lauren Mitchell. I got to get her here. I know E had her on her show about the finances that one time. I want to get her here to talk to me too, because she's always participates. She said no, but I would expect my man to have enough respect to come in at a reasonable hour. After a certain time, ain't nothing open but legs.
Stop. She said, but. Stop it. You destroyed it already.
Oh, Tony just messaged me. He said, truth, them things are bigger than triple D's.
There you go.
Right now, I'm a F.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if your girl is going out to work like she's trying to impress someone, it's over. It's over.
No, what about, listen.
Now,
look
I didn't
good
say
every
I didn't say no.
damn
I didn't
day,
say
man.
see, that's what I was about to say. I didn't say you couldn't look good. But what I'm saying is there's a difference of looking good and trying to get attention.
Yes.
There's a big difference.
Yes. Yes.
Like, I ain't trying to get sued or nothing, so I ain't take photos, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, this bitch is in here and lost their fucking mind. You at work. Because I ain't going to mention that company, but that company doesn't have a dress code.
Oh. Okay.
You know, they're one of the biggest fucking companies in the world, but they don't have a dress code.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, are you seriously telling me this is how you want to come outside? Wow.
Hey. Shout out to Joe Scrap. He says trust, the key word for this question. So there's no trust. And I mean, fuck that. I trust your ass better get home by 3 o'clock in the morning. or else guess what? The fucking top lock is gonna be on the door, and you ain't gonna be able to get in.
I'll be moving out the same day.
And Tony just made another comment 7 minutes ago. He said, I guess there are expectations for each person to know when they need to be home. However, if you know who you're dealing with and there's honestly nothing wrong or nothing to worry about, if they are cheating, then they would be cheating now. If I know I want to do right by you, I will. And same for her.
Well, what expectations, Tone? You got to give me a little more than that. But again, like I said, it's just more the lines of we have to understand a person's gonna do what they want to do, and it kills me at how people want to continue to try to make people do what they want them to do. And a lot of times, just like when your parents told you to stay away from certain guys, those are the guys you were attracted to because your parents told you not to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just more lines. Date the person that believes in the same shit you believe. But this curfew shit, that's the shit you got when you was in your parents' house and you had to be in the house before the street lights went on.
It's about respect.
What respect?
It's about respect. It's about respect in a relationship, man.
What, let me hear it. I'm just saying. You can't tell me it's respect.
I shouldn't even have to
How is
tell
that
you.
disrespectful?
If we live together, we got kids together, we're in a relationship.
Right.
If you come walking in past a certain respectable hour.
What's a respectable hour?
Yo, respectable hour, 2 o'clock.
Who?
Maybe 3. If you're in Jersey.
I'll
fuck
go fuck
that.
where you at, fellas. Hang out. Enjoy your night. Enjoy yourself. That's what I tell dudes. Like the only thing a guy would have to, I would be more worried about is the friend she's with. Like Michelle got this one friend I can't fucking stand, but it's her friend. So when she says she's going out with this individual, I don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just say enjoy yourself. But that chick know not to say nothing to me because you ain't gonna get an answer.
Is it that fat black girl she hang out with?
No.
No, okay.
But it's just more lines of like, again, your friends is your friends. My friends is my friends. You just have to give me the same respect I give you.
Yo, I can't imagine her being okay with that shit. I said, I know her.
She be trying, and I put her right in her motherfucking place. Because like I try, because I think a lot of times, women play that dumb role a little too motherfucking well. What's good, Tiff? All right, Tiff said right, no curfew, but if you with the right one, you're gonna try to get back home right away.
Yes.
Tiff, you done bumped your head, boo boo.
Yes, I agree.
You
I
bumped
agree
your
with
head,
her.
boo-boo, 'cause I tell
You're
you
right,
this.
sweetheart.
I tell you this: if I'm out with the boys, I'm out with the boys. And I'm talking about boys, my peoples, and not motherfuckers you just met or motherfuckers you hang around with. Because I always tell you, if the person you're out with knows that you have a great thing at home, and you try to do something and they stop you and they say, "What the fuck you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know you out with a true friend.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the type of people that my circle's very, very small. Very small. And a person, just like I'll tell them, they'll tell me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's not worth your time, homie. Now, if you still gonna do what you want to do. But I'm telling you, that's not the right thing to do. Like, if you really got something at home nice, I'm like, nah, homie. That few minutes of pleasure is not going to be worth watching somebody else walk away with what you got home.
Yo, neither is coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning and having to deal with the consequences.
There ain't no consequences. Because anybody I'm fucking with and know, I ain't got no motherfucking curfew.
There's no way.
My parents is dead. Fuck
There's
out of
no
here.
way. There's no way.
But that's what I say. It's more lines
There's
of,
no way.
again, like we talked about. 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock. If I'm fucking, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
That 4-hour difference ain't got nothing to do with what's going to go and not going on.
Yo, I did say the same shit. When I did do my cheating back in the day, a long time ago.
3 weeks, good.
I always did my dirt strictly right after work hours.
Well, and the thing about it is because you wanted to, again, it was what you wanted to do. You didn't want to hear what you wanted to hear, so you made sure you did it within a certain time frame.
Yeah.
Right. So again, it don't matter what time a person comes home. A person you be amazed of a person's determination, whether it's a good thing or bad thing. When a person is determined to do something, they gonna motherfucking do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can say or do that's gonna stop that person from achieving that thing that they want to do, and it's either good or bad.
I just think like for accident reasons, like I said, I dress up sometimes when I go out, and can very well get raped in a corner somewhere.
You're married?
Oh yeah, hey mama.
Hey.
I was just trying to tell her how to get on.
Okay.
That's what I've been
Hey, how
doing
you
for like
doing?
the past 5 minutes with my phone. What up, girl?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Please let us know. I know you did come late, but please let us know what do you feel about this subject. Do you think, personally, that there is a curfew? All right. Tip says, laughing out loud, now if the person is pressuring you to come home at a certain time, then that's controlling. I want no parts of that. I think you're coasting the fine line here. Because there is no such thing, because that happens in the Latin community. I don't go fuck y'all get mad or not. You Puerto Rican girls want to be in your pocket. Where you going? We going to go shit together. You shit, I wipe. But that's just how like a lot of individuals go. But if you're out and you're going out, and I'm talking from experience, do you need me? If you need me, call me. Otherwise, go out, enjoy yourself, have fun, have a couple of drinks, come in here nice and tipsy, and I'm busting nuts all over your body. But you know what I mean? But that's the things that are going through my mind. Not, oh man, these niggas gonna be hollering at. No, niggas gonna holler at anyway. My photo is all over her motherfucking Facebook, Instagram. Niggas still sending dick pics. So there's things that I will not be able to avoid. So why work myself up into a frenzy and think that I am the only person that's attracted to that person?
Okay, so what if it's like I said? What if it's not just?
She said,
thought?
yes, there is. What's the time? I'm gonna put you on the spot. What's the time that the person you with or a person that you would be with, you think is a respectful time to be in the house? Go ahead. What you saying?
Okay. It's not only just about you being out there cheating. It could also be about you getting thrown in a van with a paper bag on your head.
That could happen whether you out at 12 in the afternoon or...
That shit ain't happening no
Listen,
12 afternoons to
if
nobody.
a motherfucker's targeting you, they target you for a fucking reason. You done fucked the pack up, you owe somebody money or whatever. Them niggas gonna come get you no matter what the fuck the time is.
Yo,
so don't hit me
funny.
with that.
Me and my son were at motor vehicle earlier, and we were both standing in different lines. He was in line to hand plates. I was in line to register his car because he just bought a car too, and it's in my name. So he says to me, "Mom," he blew my phone up 6 times, 7 times, and we're at the one in Patterson. He goes, "Mom, as soon as you got offline, some black guy followed you out of motor vehicle. That's why I was blowing you up." I'm like, "Boy, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me." He goes, "Ma, you bugging. You can, anything
All right,
can
first of
happen."
all, me and you got to fight, nigga. The fuck you still in line? How the fuck you still in line? Talking about somebody followed you. I've been that nigga
Your
tapping on that
mother.
nigga. I've been tapping that nigga on his motherfucking shoulders. How may I help you, homie?
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the guy, to be honest. Anthony seen it, so he was calling me, and
Wait, well, that's what I'm saying. He saw it. Anthony should got his ass off that fucking line. Should have told a nigga behind you, yo, listen, that's my mom's. Nigga following her. I'll be right back, hold my spot. And ask that nigga, excuse me, homie,
I had 9 missed calls.
how may I help you?
9 missed
Right,
calls.
so that's
and
it.
I
The
called
fact
Anthony
that you
back.
did that still from the line, Negro, I hope you hit your big toe when you out and about on motherfucking Saturday enjoying your birthday. You should be a fucking ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, he's like, "Mom, did anything happen to you?" The guy was
It's like
following you.
even my son, like a lot of times I like him to do shit independent. I go get your lunch, I'm here. And if I see a person say, I go, how may I help you, homie?
Yeah,
Like he may not know. But if
Right.
I peep so I see something, how may I help you?
got you.
And if anybody know me, as soon as you see my face, you know it's about to be for like, I'm a big motherfucker. know what I mean? The fact is, it's about to get real. I'm sliding nigga in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the looks on my face, and he was like, yes. You know what I mean? So that's the type of person I am.
Yeah.
Or like if me and Michelle is out and I see something that I think I need, I'm gonna help you, homie.
Yeah.
I wait till she leave or she'll bad, walk off, whatever. You know what I mean? Or I just stand right in his face and stare at him.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Just like this.
Yeah, you know what? That's some crazy shit.
Like, I ain't rap fucking tight, and that's what people understand about me.
You look at me like that, I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy. Let me just not look at
But that's what I'm saying.
anybody else.
And this is what I'm trying to explain to people. The person you with, the moment you tell this person, me or you, in a relationship, there is no switch that goes off in every other individual minds in this world that this person is no longer attractive.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen. So I don't care what she look like. She got 6 toes. There's a motherfucker out there that likes 6 toes.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna try to holler at. And it kills me how people are that fucking arrogant that they think just because you dealing with this good pussy or good dick that's the only that life experience is over. No, because I tell you right now, what? I would have to say almost everybody in a relationship is in a relationship with someone that they're not 100% attracted to. And what I mean is there's always going to be something
Hell no.
that someone sees in someone else that they like.
Yeah.
So they can't be 100% attracted to you.
Okay. I
You're
get it.
always going to find something else attractive, whether it's a walk, a waist, titties, ass, face, hair, sexy walk, whatever it is. There's always going to be attracted to something else. And if you just think your shit just that fucking good, you're the dumbest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So that's what I'm saying.
Somebody gonna want their dick sucked.
You ain't lying. Tone,
ain't him, but-
Tone, I got you, homie. Send that flight. But it's just more lines of like, we have to stop being that arrogant,
Yeah.
that cocky, that we think that we have the greatest that ever existed. There's someone out there with something better.
Hell yeah.
Always. I
That's
don't
what I'm
care
looking for.
what you packing, what you pumping, how you stroking,
I'm about to find me a
how
little young nigga.
fat your ass is, whatever situation. There's always somebody out there with something better. Like a majority of times, I always say, there's usually, I don't know if I want to say maybe 70, might even be 80, 85, maybe even a little better. Either she has big titties and no ass, or fat ass with no titties.
That's not me.
No, but I'm saying is
Why does everybody
But I'm
say
saying
that,
the way
though?
if you look, next time you're out and about, all right, look at a female, and it'll either be she's that top and bottom. Very, very seldom, it'll be a young lady that has top and bottom, or she'll have top and bottom with no face. You know what I'm saying? Like those seldom ones that I have. Maybe 20% of the women in this world that have a nice face, nice ass, nice titties. Very seldom. Majority of the time is, again, you'll have to, well, you know what? I could deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know, it's not what I'm used to. And you always tell by the people your woman's attracted to or your man's attracted to. You just have to pay attention.
Yeah.
While you're watching a movie, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be like, well, I don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not that person. All right, Tiff. Tiff says, just because you're attracted doesn't mean you are, they are for you. And I agree with you.
That's true. Truth, you gotta
Personally,
answer
personality might not be there, or anything better doesn't mean compatible. No, I agree with you. But I'm just saying, like, from overall, because here's what people understand. The person that's attracted to you wants to fuck you. And don't think you just had to, it was your conversation, your voice. We're attracted to people we want to fuck.
Is
And
that how that works?
if it's on that level, I got you, Tone. Give me a second. If it's on that level, and I'm saying when you approach a man, it's because he's fuckable. When dudes approach a woman, it's because she's fuckable. It's not because, oh man, the way you opened that door. Oh my gosh, sweetheart. No, like, damn, I want to bust her ass. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
everybody feels
yes,
that way,
the
though.
fucking, and
No,
that's what I'm
it's not.
saying. I'm so
I got a
real,
holier than thou art baby father.
and he bust your ass, didn't he? No,
yes,
stop.
but
No,
that
no,
wasn't.
no, stop. Did he bust your ass?
Yes,
Thank you. Point driven right then and there.
that wasn't what
You're-
it was
it
though that
is.
attracted him to me.
You believe that nigga if you want.
It was the fact that I was educated and gave him good advice and
If y'all can see my fucking face right now, I'm trying to get this woman education. How it's strictly from a
Educated.
female perspective. Women always say they can look at a guy and they'll know within 5 seconds if they want to have sex with him or not, or if they would have sex with him or not.
that's true.
Guys do the same fucking thing. But if a guy's approaching you, he's trying to buy you a drink, it's not because he loves your penmanship. He want to fuck.
You know what?
Give two shits about how you
You're
fucking
horrible.
draw. He want to know if you know how to bounce your ass. All right, Tone said, let's house hunt. And got you, Tone. Tone said, let's house hunt Atlanta, Kara. Whenever you're ready. Jeremy say she says, yep, true that. Tiff is laughing at us. And Jeremy says, not everyone. Not everyone what? If you're approaching a guy, you're not approaching a guy because you think his shoe size is right, or man, this man's hands is so nice. No, his hands just make you want him to bounce your ass on his.
Okay, look,
Yeah.
put it like this: the father of my kids,
Right,
Delaney, he's 6'9". I've never been with a guy that big before.
Right.
So when I first met him, I was attracted to his size.
right.
Not-
So you wasn't like, oh damn, his height. I wonder if he could cook. You were like, man, his height. I wonder if he could bust my ass.
It was not. Yo, you know what? It was.
Exactly.
It was not. I wanted to know what it felt like to hold someone like that. Not
She was
to
like,
fuck him.
man, listen, I know Goddess. I've been fucking with her on this show for years now. And I tell you, the things that went through her motherfucking mind is, can this nigga pick me up while he bouncing my ass? And you see her
Does
face
he
and
like
she
me to
laughing.
climb
Exactly.
trees? Like-
Those are the things that went through her mind. And like, and she'll tell you, like, she would, like, I know there are times she would like to reach out to me, but she knows she can't.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm just that blunt and I'm just that real. And
Yes.
it's just the fact of the matter is, I hate when we try to fit society into us instead of the other way around. Society is the way it is. Yes, you should be able to wear whatever you want.
Right.
That shit ain't the case though, because you have some people who wasn't raised properly, some people who don't have common ass sense.
Right.
And what I try to explain to women, a lot of times women put their men in situations that they should not do it. Like, let's not wear a halter top and want to go to motherfucking Newark to go watch a movie or something like that. You know, like there's 7,000. You really want your man to fight 10 niggas because another nigga said your ass is fat. Like, what true woman wants that type of man who's gonna get slid and dragged, might even get killed, might even have to deal with the complication for the rest of his life? That's what you want?
Yo, yes.
And look at the
because
situations you continue to go with.
It shows that he cares.
Yeah, I care enough to know, because I even said it before. I'm like, yo, I think we were out sometime and some dude wanted to be like, you want to be with this dude? Do you want it? She's like, no, I like, then move the fuck on, homie. She didn't said it. You know what I mean? Like, and I you have to have that conversation sometime. All right, you might want this dude. I might need to slide. Is this what you want? Yes, no, let me know.
Yeah.
I need to know that I'm not in a situation that I should not be in.
Right. No, I got you.
And that's what I'm saying. So for you want that type of dude, you're not going to find the type of dude that you should be with. Because no grown-ass man should put himself or allow himself to be put into that position.
Right.
Because again, ain't no coming back from death.
Yes, for sure.
And these dudes ain't no sweet, just a fist fight anymore. No, these niggas are shooting motherfuckers.
No,
And when I try to explain, she gonna mourn you for about maybe a couple of days. And another nigga gonna be bouncing her fucking ass. It's the fucking truth.
Yo, you got so much excitement. I haven't had my ass bounce ever in my life.
Stop fucking with them lame ass niggas. But shit, told you gotta start going to different places and shit. But again, at the end of the day, again, we have to remember, if I meet someone right now, I'm 45. I've been with myself 45 more years than I've been with the person. Like, I think me and Michelle have been going on 6 years. All right. So at the end of the day, we still have been with each other 30-some years more than we've been with each other. So at the end of the day, we're still going to have those selfish natures.
Right.
And I did all that shit. Like, I refuse to allow myself to be put in that type of situation. And I think if more of us believed in stuff like that or did things like that, relationships should be, we'll all have a lot better off relationships.
Right.
Because either a person agrees with you or they don't.
Right.
Like, Michelle, tell you, I don't argue. I know she told you that shit many times. I don't fucking argue.
She told me.
I refuse to.
You say what you got to say, and that's it.
Either we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm going to express my point. You express your point, and
Yeah.
we'll move on from there.
That's
Either
it.
we agree, we don't agree, but we have to agree to disagree.
I get you. That's some grown people shit.
Yeah. So I tell people this. Don't put stipulations on another grown-ass individual. This person's going to do what they want to do regardless. And God just gave you a prime example earlier. She did her dirt after 5 and still got home by 7, 8
Yep.
and still did dirt.
Yep.
So that person coming home earlier or later means absolutely it just destroyed what you just said. Just destroyed this whole. You have to don't let one gentleman said don't let the light hit you.
Right.
It defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your girl and fellas, we've done it too. You know when that person comes home or doesn't come home, you're gonna slide the side piece in there during that time, or meet up in that time. How many times have you been in the mall? We've all seen it. You've been in the mall and you've seen people switch cars.
A few times.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't joyriding.
They going to.
Somebody gonna get their ass
They going to
bust.
do it, y'all.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we put so much into this. You not going to. They gonna do what they want to do,
That's true.
regardless. And you might know about it. You might not know about it. But you need to sit there, converse with the person you're with, converse with the person you're trying to get to know, learn their ins and outs. If your husband or your wife comes in the house tonight, or your girlfriend, your fiance, and every single day that person does the same exact thing, and today something was different, pay attention.
Okay.
If all of a sudden the person you're dating starts getting super overly dressed for a job they didn't get dressed before, pay attention because they're trying to press somebody.
Yep.
We'll tell you when
Ladies.
something's up.
Do it. Do it just to throw your man off. Because guess
Nah,
what?
you
It'll
be-
get
you be-
him to pay you attention.
Yeah, all right. A nigga be like, oh, she fucking somebody, I might as well be fucking somebody too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll put yourself in it. It was a great example. Happened on Facebook. A young lady paid another girl $50 to hit on her man. Went back to that young lady and told that lady the biggest lie about how her man bounced her all around the room. And then when she was confronted, she was like, well, yeah, I lied. You didn't realize how good of a man you had, so I wanted to take him. So I told him what I
shit.
thought you wanted to hear so he can leave you and I can have him.
They was black, weren't they?
Now, I think the guy was black and the two girls were something different.
That's a
But it's
fucking
just
shame.
but it's just more lines of it was a good dude. A good dude, faithful dude, but had to be around women because his job, he was a promoter or something like that. His girl was bad. The shorty she hooked him up was bad. You could tell it was similar. So she figured that, all right, this is his type.
Yeah.
I'm going to send this chick over there. And the chick went over there thinking, yo, this is a good-ass dude. I want him.
Yeah. That's what the fuck she get. That's what the fuck she. I'll never have nothing to worry about with that. Cause wouldn't nobody want none of these niggas I fuck with. Sum this up.
I almost fucked my laugh.
I personally think that there should be a respect level when you're in a relationship. You know, it should be a decent time. But as Truth said, you know, as a couple of people have said that don't agree, you know, it's about trust. And as long as you trust whoever you're with, then the time that they come in shouldn't matter. Because, I mean, my baby father trusted me and I was fucking at the hotel. at 6:00 in the afternoon.
Facts.
Shut up.
Facts.
Shut up. All right, guys. I'm tired. Yeah, we did go almost 2 hours. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. But I wanted to stay on a little longer because Joe Mary was having a hard time logging in. Shout out to
I
her.
appreciate you taking the time and effort. We here every Saturday at 7 p.m. except for December 7th. Have another event, so
Okay.
we will be on at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Or
There's one day in September, in December, they got me working 1 to 9 at night.
so we'll work
So I'm
around
gonna
it.
miss
So,
the show.
oh shit, Charlie, new person. How you doing?
Hey, who is it?
New person. Never seen Charlie. Charlie, CHE, and then it's LEA. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Hey.
Click them back in. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Remember, all the shows are recorded. So soon, whatever part you missed, you can always go back on
Always.
and
Give me my like.
watch.
Subscribe so you can get notified from, when I'm on, guys.
There you go. So again, we're here. But if the time does change, you let me know that date.
Absolutely.
We always let you know ahead of time. Well, God has always let you know ahead of time when there's a time change and things of
Absolutely.
that notion.
Absolutely.
And I'm just waiting for my schedule to get set before we go full blast on a lot of things we have set up. So
Yeah.
continue to watch, and we love and appreciate the fact that you take time out of your busy days because, hey, it's cold. A lot of people out there getting ready to go out or whatever the situation may be, and you getting ready with us. So we
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yes, yes. And
And we will be having another on location show coming up. We got a lot of things coming our way, so continue to tune in. We appreciate it.
yay. I think that's Chalet. If that's my little mama Chalet, what's up, girl?
And Chalet.
Chalet, that sound about right?
Oh, yeah, that's
I
it.
might be little mama Chalet. Shout out to her.
Oh man, thanks again. Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks for
I'm
tuning
sorry.
in.
Yo, listen, my show is normally from 7 to 8 o'clock. I
Well,
don't drag
sometimes we go over. You know what I mean? But she did start a little late.
Uh-huh.
We have to understand that
And I-
she went through her vehicle situation, and I knew coming in that that's how it was gonna be. So we were gonna rock out. We were gonna have a great show no matter what.
I love you too, Tony. He said he loves me and we're going to get married soon. Let's do it, boo. I don't got nothing going on. I got a baby father who don't like getting his dick sucked.
That's your fault.
And says I don't know how to fucking talk to him. So
That's your
now I
fault.
don't talk to him. I'm going to send him a Bible from our kid for Christmas. And have him read that shit. Oh, fucking righteous ass son of a bitch. Got fucking 5 different baby mamas and I don't know how to talk to him.
Well, that's the fact of the matter. I always tell you, people are righteous when it's convenient for them.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
You
I put
did.
that picture of him on Facebook yesterday only because that picture was taken the day my son was conceived. That was it. That's all it is.
Whatever. We-
Anyway,
we ain't
shut
tryna-
up.
We don't try to
Shut
hear that shit.
Yo, guys, you already know you want to hear somebody or look at
Anybody in the
somebody.
area you want to come on,
Please,
come on, chill,
come.
sit with us.
I need guests. I need ideas for show topics too. If you want to be a guest on my show and you have an idea, that's even a plus.
But that's the problem, Craig, because like Goddess Gloves continue to bump her motherfucking head. If that's why I tell you all the times, like people believe in the things they believe in. They're not gonna change, but they continuously find people who don't believe in that shit, and they wonder why they continue to bump motherfucking heads. So I agree with you, Craig.
Shut up. I
Punk
don't know
ass.
what Craig says. Shut up.
Go to the chat and find.
I'm not going to chat. Y'all better be nice to me. I'm going through a lot of shit. I ain't fucked since July.
Nobody trying to hear that shit.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm going through a lot of shit.
Nobody trying to hear that shit.
And shit is always going to come from me, guys. That's real. Like, I do not sugarcoat nothing. I do not bite my tongue. I put y'all 2 shows ago all in my business about shit I had going on. Had a lot of people complimenting me on that, so it is what it is.
Well, I mean, that's why I always tell you at the end of the day, this is why your show is what it is.
Don't call, bitch.
Bang it. Hit the red. Bang it. I did it over here. But at the end of the day,
Makes sense.
what we have to understand is, for someone to ask you to open yourself up, they have to do it also.
Hell
And this
yeah.
young lady opens her personal life to all of y'all. So if you
Every
have
week.
anything you want to discuss or any kind of situation you're going through, you don't have, she won't use your name. A lot of times she says it's from her.
Yep.
Or she'll say it's from me and it's from you.
Yep.
But if there's some things that you wanted to discuss, the things you're personally going through, and you want some great advice, this is the show to do it.
That's right, guys. Oh, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. We'll be back next week, 7 o'clock. I'll have my little fucking minivan by then, so I'll be here on time. Yeah, that shit sucks, yo. Just thinking about it. But anyway, thank you to all my new viewers today. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Click and subscribe so you can get notified when I come on. Shout out to everybody who commented on my post. You guys know I put my post up. Give you time to comment. I'll give everybody a shout out as they comment on the post. So make sure you look out for that for next week. And y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend. Enjoy. I'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in.